perverts! I'm the guy voted in high school as being most likely to leave his son home alone for the holidays and being generally the worst parent ever. Tommy Purr, and this is my show, Tommy Likes It, where I talk about the toys that interest me and toys that I hope interest you.
Hi, I'm Tommy, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi-ho! Ha ha ha!
In keeping up with the Christmas theme, we are taking a look at the Target exclusive Ultimate Stripe figure from Neca. But it's not just any Ultimate Stripe figure, it's Ultimate Santa Stripe. That's right, it's based off of a newspaper ad for the Gremlins movie when it came out in 1984 during the holiday season. Now, just like Die Hard, Gremlins is a Christmas movie, okay? I don't care what anyone has to say about either or. Don't at me, don't tag me, don't argue with me. If you're gonna come here with that negativity in the comments or leave me a thumbs down, I will litigate.
Yippee-ki-yay.
The front here is the ad of the newspaper that depicts Stripe as Santa, and he's climbing down your chimney to deliver some mischief and some magic. And then on the back here, you get your usual bio and summary of the Gremlins movie. But for this figure, they include this special edition figure is an homage to the imaginative newspaper ad campaign used to promote the film during its smash hit theatrical run into the 1984 holiday season. And on the back there, you see some photos of Stripe. But what else do you see? Yep, you see a photo of Gizmo. That's right. For you Mint on Card collectors, you open up the display window, and there is Santa Stripe, and there is Gizmo, the first in-scale NECA Gizmo figure we've received, in scale with other 6-inch figures. Now, we've had an Ultimate Gizmo before, but he's a little bit bigger. And this one is perfect because he's in perfect size with your other horror movie collectibles from NECA. And it looks amazing! Santa Stripe comes with a soft goods Santa suit. He comes with a real beard. He comes with the hat. He comes with Gizmo. He comes with a satchel and a robe to tie up the satchel. And he comes with a candy cane that Gizmo can hold. So, you Mint on Card collectors, you have nice box art, you've got the logo here, you've got photos here, it opens very easily, you can use it as a fan if you want to. But see, now you close it, you can put it on the shelf. You Mint on Card collectors never have to look at it, but you guys know the dealio. I open all of my toys, and we didn't come here just to take a look at the figure while it's in the box. So let's go ahead, let's rip it open. And here is the Ultimate Santa Stripe figure out of the box and in all of his glory in April O'Neil's living room. Now, if you collect Gremlins like I do, the articulation is exactly the same. I'm not going to go over it. Never mind. I am going to go over it because I'm going to have some guy or some girl in the comments go, oh, I don't have a Gremlin figure. What's the articulation like? Why are you singling us out? So we are going to go over articulation, but briefly, quickly, because that's not what makes this figure amazing, okay? It's the same articulation because all NECA does, very smartly, but they act like we don't know what they're doing. They keep releasing the same Gremlin body. I think Greta the Gremlin is going to be the first one to have like a new body mold, but that's only because she has high heels and boobs. But in any event, all the Gremlins have the same body. Stripe is the only one with a different face because he has a different structure and he has real hair. So They have the wrists go up and down, they swivel around, they pivot. There is a ankle joint here, or like a toe joint, I guess you could say, or whatever, a little foot joint. The problem is that these gremlins always have an issue standing. Mine always topple over. Even, like, I have about 5 gremlins, and even then, putting them on a stand, they still topple over. I hear them in the middle of the night fall over on the bookshelf. It's annoying. They do have like an ab crunch. They do have jointed knees, jointed elbows. The arm span on these figures is always huge. Like, look at him. He looks like Freddy Krueger in A Nightmare on Elm Street when he comes down the alley at Tina Gray. And it's ridiculous. Look at how long those arms are. But you know, it's screen accurate. The arms go all the way around, but mine feels kind of stiff, and I'm scared to move some of the joints on camera. Like, this wrist feels particularly stiff, but this one moves up and down very easily. I'm scared to move the joints too much until I heat him up, because of the fact that I don't want my figure breaking on camera. And I don't want my figure breaking, period, but on camera is just more annoying, especially when reviewing. He does still have the hinged jaw, which I love on the gremlins, because you can make so many fun expressions with them just by moving the hinged ears, which go back and go forward, and opening the mouth. And you can kind of pose them downward a little bit. It's really great. And the head can't really look up. There really isn't a good range of motion for the head. In order to look up, you gotta like move like their feet and have like move their whole body. Which again, as I said, these figures, the gremlins specifically, have a very difficult time standing on their own. So this is why I love them, but I hate them at the same time. As you see, the hat does come off, the beard is attached, and it has a wire in it, so you can like kind of pose it different ways. Like, oh look, it could be standing straight on end, or it could just be curved downward, which is how I prefer it. Really cute. I'm gonna put this back on Stripe. Ba, 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 ba. Look at you, oh, you're so cute. His suit is made out of a crushed red velvet, and there is faux fur trim on the legs, on the wrists, on the coat. The coat is closed off with Velcro. The belt is closed off with Velcro as well. As you can see here at the bottom, they cut out the bottom of his little booties so his spikes could pop through, because I'm sure that would just break through, right? So anyways, that's what Neca does. Getting back to my original topic, I was like, what was I talking about? Neca re-releases the figures with the same damn body, but they keep releasing them with amazing accessories. And that's what I love about the Gremlins. They always come with amazing accessories. And Neca knows what they're doing. They know at $30 a pop, we're just going to keep buying them to army build them and use their accessories. Now the good news is, if you don't have a Stripe figure, buy this figure. You can remove the suit because it's not sewn onto the body, it's all held on with Velcro. You can take off the suit, which I recommend pop the hands off first, and then in order to slip the jacket off of the arms, and then pop off the hands off of another gremlin and slip the jacket on the arms before putting the hands back on. That's the easiest way, because you're never going to get these cuffs over these hands. It's just not going to happen. But in any event, if you don't have a Stripe, do that. You can recycle the Santa suit, put it on another one of your gremlins, and ta-da! You have your own Stripe, which is really good. But then you won't have like the cool accessories that the original Ultimate Stripe came with, which was like a chainsaw, a saw blade, and a skateboard. But as I said, all the Gremlins come with amazing accessories, and Santa Stripe is no exception. Along with the awesome suit and the awesome hat, you get this really cool posable wire bag and the little rope, which was kind of a kind of pain in the butt for me to tie on. But it's great because you can put stuff in the bag, like you can put some of these toys in the bag, you can pose it, you can like make it really skinny, and you can just fluff it out a little bit. That's great. It's great for pictures, and it's also great to put in the best accessory. And in my opinion, the sole reason why many people are going to be buying this figure and wanting him this Christmas. This accessory right here is probably the best Gremlins accessory we've ever received, along with his little candy cane. That's right, guys, we are getting an in-scale Gizmo for the first time in NECA Ultimate history. Now, we do have a NECA Ultimate Gremlin, NECA Ultimate Gizmo, I'm sorry, that has like changeable faces, and you can roll the eyes, and he has his little Rambo bandana, and his little, what's it called? What do they call them? Paperclip, bow, and arrow. It's really an amazing figure. I own it. But we have never had a Gizmo that's in scale with the Gremlins, or any of the other NECA figures. The Ultimate Gizmo is about like this big. So he's much larger. This is amazing. This is fantastic. Like, everyone on Reddit, everyone on YouTube, they were just saying they are specifically buying this figure just for this Gizmo. And the candy cane is held really easily in his hands. I can't help but thinking that mine has upside down hands. Am I tripping? Look at this. Like, I don't know. Let it focus, but I feel like that should be the pinky at the bottom here. Like, these should be, I don't know. Something's just not sitting right with me. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, it's a Mogwai, whatever. So, the head rotates, which is really cute. So you can do like your little, what? I'm so cute, look at me. You can look up, you can look down. Arms are articulated, they are hinged, and the wrists move. Unfortunately, the legs don't move, and that's okay, because you know the legs are kind of short, so I don't mind that. But yeah, this is almost worth the entire price point of this figure, and it's amazing. And it's almost like you're only purchasing this for Gizmo, and Stripe is the accessory. So yeah, he holds a little candy cane. You could put him in the Santa sack, and you can just have Stripe terrorize him this Christmas. And that's amazing. I like that. This is such a great figure. So, on a scale of 1 to a perfect 10, where do I rate this figure? Well, honestly, I'm gonna rate it as a 9.5. Now, the only thing that keeps this figure from being a perfect 10 on Tommy Likes It is the simple fact that these Gremlins cannot stand on their own for long. First of all, if you can get them to stand on their own, kudos to you. You are clearly satanic and have demonic powers, and I hope you use them for good. But I'm sorry, the 0.5 is, I'm taking it off because without the stand, it's also, you're inevitably going to have your figure fall over. Everything else, though, is aces with this figure. I have no problem with them recycling the body, even though it seemed like I was going on a tangent about it. I think it is a very clever and smart tactical move on NECA's part, because the body for the Gremlin is perfect. The articulation works just fine. I love the hinged jaw, the hinged ears. I actually prefer the Gremlin face sculpt over the Stripe face sculpt. I think they look cooler. But everything else about the figure is amazing. The hat, the beard, the suit, the bag, the gizmo, everything. So, 9.5. Tommy likes it. Hell yeah. Tommy loves it. Close to being perfect, but just not there. And that's because they don't stand on their own for very long. So I hope that helps you determine if you want to buy this figure or not. Or if you want to collect more Gremlins, or you tell me. What Gremlins do you want to see in the future? We're finally getting Greta in January, which I can't wait for. And we are also going to get the Brain.
I wanna talk a little bit about what's going on in this room.
But who else? I know there's got to be a couple of Gremlins out there that we haven't received yet. I, for one, would not mind seeing Mohawk. Or Daffy. Or who's the vegetable one?
What is that noise they're making? I think they're laughing.
I have the spider gremlin. That's who I want to see. I want to see the bat gremlin. I want that one next as well. So sound off in the comments. Which gremlin would you like to see next? And what do you like most about this figure? Other than the Gizmo, because I think everyone can agree that their favorite thing about this figure is Gizmo. And unfortunately, that's all the time that I've got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed making it. Be sure to check out RogueToys.com for all your toy collecting needs, and make sure to check out RogueToys.com for your Christmas needs as well. If you're looking for something for the holiday season, orders over $50 get free shipping. So definitely take advantage of that this holiday season, okay? Be sure to like us on Facebook at the Rogue Toys Facebook page. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Facebook Live Claim Show stars Crystal and Steve as they give you tremendous discounts on awesome products from all 5 of our locations. That includes 3 in Las Vegas, Nevada, 1 in Salt Lake City, Utah, and 1 in Portland, Oregon. You guys can follow me on Twitter at rare_forum, RAWR_forum. You can follow me on Instagram at the_man_diva. You can follow me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/officiallypurrfect, Purrfect. And if you want to purchase some merchandise and help me put some cats through college, you can do that at storefrontier.com/purchandise, Purrchandise. Gesundheit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I like my Tommy Purr puns. Oh well. Alright guys, thank you once again. I do appreciate you tuning in. Meowie Christmas from everyone at Rogue Toys, and also be sure to stay safe and stay catty.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?